Hello everyone.
How are you?
I'm hungry.
Ay! Gutom na kami ba? Nagutom sa kanin number 1. Later on, tigbunta. Ang pilihan mo ang kanonin mo, 15 years old, 16 kag 17 years old. Kung papiliyon, madadali rin mo ang edad na pala kanon. Lalong di abang, kaya mahilig ka sa tigulang. Ano ba? Ayan, gutang pa niya. Ladies and gentlemen, our kid number 1 picked question number 8. Your question is, tell us about your most challenged experience and how you overcome it. Again, tell us about your most challenged experience and how you overcome it.
I think the most challenging experience for me so far in my 24 years of existence here is being bashed because as a public servant here in Bago City, I was bashed and I was criticizing everyone based on our movements and our projects. So I think they just keep on bashing us, discriminate us, judge us based on our actions. But I think being a public official is not just about being there in public. It's not just about we are a public model to be judged, but we have our own lives as well. So I think you have to respect our privacy as well because we are humans also and we have feelings. Okay, that would be our thing.
Thank you, candidates. And number 1, for the information of everyone, public servant, vigilante sa candidate number 1, and a former, or not the former, a present SK chairman of Barangay Baligasan. Oh, di ba? Nga nagtra-intra pa rin sa kami nung yung manisya. Anong gado nila ko naman? Kada ko sa honorarium, yung kabay ko 7 mil mga iyakas nando. Tapos ang premium ni 3 mil man lang. Ay, 4,000. Anong gagawin trade sa iyo? Sa bagay, no? Iyan ang balagani, respect ang iyang life. May we go on ka rin number 2. SB Chairman sa Barangay Maaw. Kalabanan sa naging SB Chairman actually. SB Kagawan. Hi Kagawan. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are you doing tonight?
Well, I am very thankful that I am one of the candidates for tonight's pageant. And I can feel the love and the support of all Atipuluan to their fiesta. And thank you so much, Kagawad Kenny Moya, for inviting us over.
Wow! And kamusta ang pagiging SK Kagawad sa Barangay Maaw?
Oh my God, you're just only kidding.
Anyway, is ready na ating career number 2. You may picture question coming from the very big packet of mine. You picked question number 3. Your question is, what makes you different from the other candidate joining this pageant? Again, what makes you different from the other candidate joining this pageant?
Okay, once again, a pleasant evening to each and everyone. As we all know that all candidates are beautiful, sexy, and talented. What actually my edge to them is that I know how to compose myself. I am here standing in front of you tonight, not knowing if you're gonna cheer for me or boo with me. But I always compose myself to show the beauty that is in me. And I think tonight it is the celebration of beauty and acceptance. And we should always remember that every one of us has its own unique beauty, and we should respect that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number 2, grabe. Nag-play safe si candidate number 2. But it did very well said, candidate number 2. May we request candidate number 3. Ang may 182 talents. Hi! May baga mo pa yung gabi kanino? She is from Cebu, originated. How do you find her? Nga naman ang imong pagtanaw diri sa Bago?
Malinawan ka ako.
Malinaw dyan ko kaayo din eh. Nakakita na dyan kag nakakita na dyan kag nobyo.
Wala.
Wala! Karang buti ba na rin bayutan mo eh. Nakita na dyan ka nagupot ka, nakaw sa imong bigon.
Yes.
Wow! Pero, kamusta din yung mga tao sa Atipuluan? Can you please, kamusta mo sila?
Actually, this is my first time here in Barangay Atipuluan and the people are very welcoming. Kanina, nung papasok pa lang kami sa court, super greetings na yung mga tao. Magandang hapon, magandang umaga.
Wow!
Maraming salamat.
Yes! And, mga tala na dyan ko sa imo dahil. Kaya kang iyag face, mura 18. Pirang imong edad.
Ang piloon?
Hindi, ang binuti graduate.
Ay, 27.
27. Kaya yung tinuod, ano mo ganun edad? Hindi, natasakot sa pa ako kasi hindi naman lang pa-injure siya sa session. Current number 3, Bet. Your question is question number 4. If you win this title, what will you do to help the PYAP and LGBT Atipuluan in their vision? Again, if you win this title, what will you do to help the PYAP and LGBT of Atipuluan in their vision?
Thank you. I think I would do what I am always doing every time I'm joining a competition, and that is doing my advocacy and fighting for a cause, and that is HIV awareness. For the information of everybody, I am a passionate volunteer of Brgy by Love Yourself Bacolod. We are giving free condoms and educating people about HIV prevention and awareness, and that's what I will do. If given a chance, then I would organize a meeting or a youth assembly to educate people the importance of HIV awareness. I would like to say more, but that would be all for now. Thank you.
Thank you, and hoping to see you later for our top 5 finalists for the question or for the last question and answer portion. Good luck, candidate number 3. May request candidate number 4. As far as I see, candidate number 4 is one of the most feminine na mga trans sa Subuang Gabi. Hi, how are you, candidate number 4?
I'm feeling great and good today, and I would like to thank to my makeup artist here in New York City and my clients, Mommy Ola, thank you so much. And to all people of Atipuluan, we are so much welcoming to be here tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number 4. I am so really overwhelmed to be your host. Are you ready for the question?
Of course.
Okay, can you pick one? Charot. Grabe ka babae, hindi dyan sila magambal. Dokara ka ng mga 5 years old, ng mga babae ng 5 years old na mismo akigan sa ginagirikanan, malabog bilang mahigit ka lang. Mama, tingin ang sudaan, kay makaon ko. Ready ka na since you're already picked? Ano mo? Sorry lang kita kay kabalo ko nga last category na that's why anong tulog na dito yan. You pick question number 1. And your question is 1 + 1 shape of the papaya is square. Charot! Naparelax na lang ka. Kaya hindi ka seryoso sa career number 4. Your three question here is, how do you see yourself 10 years from now? Wow, di ba? May mga interview sa call center agent at sa mga istora ko. How do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Thank you for that wonderful question. I see myself 10 years from now as a successful transgender woman because we are part of LGBTQIA+ community is a power of hope and a champion with a purpose. And our purpose is just to love, to be accepted, and most especially have a resilience towards a better tomorrow. Thank you and good evening.
Good evening, candidates number 5. A four-hour. Ako na naman kung pero 10 years. 10 years from now, ako nang minong na Bago. Correct? Siyempre, ambition, walang raya. No limit of being ambitious. Ano ka na diyahaw? Excited si number 5. Hi, number 5!
Hello.
Eh, kasi, bata. Grabe, video. Mas ka ko sa inyo yung gym, yung lalakaw, video. Masyadong sa number 5, adik ni sa muna. Long-long. Kinalang ko ang tagwas, yung bakal na sa mga pills, at mga inject-inject, no?
Sa 30 yung higda.
Correct. Are you ready na? May boyfriend ka na yan?
Yes, 2 years ago.
Wow! Sosyal! Pwede mo kami magaan sa tip kung paano maglawig ang isa ka relationship sa LGBT sa isang tuod na lalaki.
Well, to be honest, kung isa ka member sa LGBT community, gusto mo maglawin kung sa kinulogyo. Siyempre, una, kung utang stereotype, kung aging ka, hindi po aging ka, mga lalaki, ka na lang mga lalaki. Siyempre, kung sa lalaki, magabot sa imo, makamayo, kamali, siyempre, para respeto, kasi po.
Wow! Dapat loyal ka dyan, okay. Rahim ko biya.
Takot yan.
Kaya mapatakot, mapahurma ko na work tayo sa ino. Ready na siya, pick your number. Can I number 5? You picked question number 2. Your question is, what is one thing that symbolizes happiness for you? Again, what is one thing that symbolizes happiness for you?
Thank you so much for that very wonderful question. For me, one thing that symbolizes happiness for me on my own definition is what we call contentment. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because there are some people who are already rich, who have already almost all the things that they have, but sad to say they are not still happy simply because they don't have this contentment in their heart. That is why, as a member of LGBT community, even though that I don't have these material things that I need or this money, I'm still happy in my life simply because of the contentment in my heart. I am all contented having a supportive family, having true friends, and most of all, some people who are believing in us. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 5. Bravo. Consistent sa candidate number 5. May we go on our crush. Ang pinakabata sa ating nakatestan for tonight. Candidate number 6. Hi, candidate number 6. Says in every beginning, sa candidate number 6, nakita ko ganyan iyang grow in the pageantry of LGBT. Halin sa medyo bata pa siya. At kung nag-donut namin na siya on stage, kung may mga crown na siya, of course, mga title. Kamusta ang pag-grow mo as LGBT or individual LGBT sa komunidad?
I am so very happy and grateful of what I have today, and especially I am so very blessed because I have my family that is very supportive and good support for me every time when I go to Brgy.
Wow! Ang mga importante, actually wala sa amo nila ang family first dyan dapat. Candidate number 6. Number 6 as well. Wow, you're so lucky tonight because you picked question number 6. Your question is, who is the person you look at the most? Again, your question, who is the person you look at the most?
Well, before I answer the question, I would like to say good evening everyone, especially to the board of judges. And again, especially to Katawan, again, thank you for inviting us here. So I answer the question. The person that I look up the most is my mother, who is so very hardworking. You know what? Being a mother is not easy to raise a dream child. So I always educate myself. I keep educating myself because my mom is my inspiration. That's why I keep fighting in life. That no matter what criticism and discrimination that I face, I will remain be strong and stand and be proud of who I am because my family is there with me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, candidate number 6. Wow. Same with applause of the answer of candidate number 6. Candidate number 7. Okay ka pa?
Yes.
Okay. Kasi kapoy ka na, magpatapulapuan. Wala ka ba?
So far,
So far, so good. Okay, mamasagalin mo ba sa nalamay? Wala ka man nila pa chat ng high blood, dysmenorrhea. Gutom pa na ang mga pwesto, gutom. Pero may nag-virus ka na number 7. Very good. Hindi dyan dahil. Better. Pareho sa ating mga muna yan dahil hindi kita mag-review. Ay, for sure ang lagasig sa third quarter lang dyan. Anyway, candidate number 7, the final or the preliminary question of yours is here. Can you pick one? Question number 5. Your question is, if you could be anyone else beside yourself, who would you be? And why? Again, if you could be anyone else beside yourself, who would it be and why?
Good evening to each and everyone. Good evening, judges. Since this is a preliminary round, I will let belong an answer, but I will answer your questions directly. If I will be able to check and given a chance
To be anyone else.
to be anyone else, that would be my mother. My mother who raised me up with a high education, whatever poverty that comes in our way. Because I know they always do believe that poverty is not a hindrance for us to aim and to achieve our dreams and goals in life. And as a big LGBT community member and a former chairman of my organization here in my community, I would like to, and I always encourage young generation nowadays that whatever obstacles, whatever challenges comes along your way, you should always keep going. You should always strive harder in order for you to achieve your dreams and goals in life. And I know you always do believe that a person has a better education will also have a better and great future. That's what we all deny. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 7. Whatever happens, you will be a queen in your place. Whatever happens, you are our candidate number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, the Kim Chu, positive to shine mo sa harap ka lang. Hi, candidate number 8. Good evening. You're so beautiful. Oh, pretty good. Charot lang. Where you came from? What place?
I'm from San Enrique.
San Enrique, the home of Bulang-Bulang Festival. And then you have a lot of friends out there.
Sorry?
And you have a lot of friends out there.
Okay. You should become this.
Mga young professional teachers.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I know him.
Oh yes, do you know them already? Charot na. Pero may nobyo ka na?
Yes, actually he has a partner.
Yeah. Pero nakamo kayo years?
Actually more than 2 years now.
2 years na. Well, grabe sila, no? Actually, few of our LGBT, 10 out of 100 are so lucky to have a relationship. A serious relationship.
Yeah, exactly. It's rare.
Diba?
It's rare, but it's possible.
Correct. That's why this is your question. Kay last na lang yaman na ng pinaka-last. The last question is coming from question number 7. What would be the first thing you should do if you win as Miss Fairy Queen 2023? Again, what would be the first thing you should do if you win as Miss Fairy Queen 2023?
Wow. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, people of the Atipuluan. Winning any competition, let's say winning a beauty pageant, takes a lot of responsibility, and at the same time, it is a thing that you should value and appreciate because not everyone can have that title. Well, if I win for tonight's competition as your next Fairy Queen 2023, the very first thing that I will do is to help the PF organization as well as the LGBTQIA+ organization in this barangay. And how can I do that? As a part of the media industry who have been working for almost a year now, I know a lot of politicians, a lot of people who have a stable position in our society, and by that, I can give a good words to them about this barangay, about what we need in this barangay, and what we should do in order to make this a progressive community. And I hope that all of you here who are watching to me right now, who is presently residing in this community, is for you to help me, because besides, no man is an island. I cannot do this alone, because together we can do everything. Thank you so much.
The LGBT as well. Ladies and gentlemen,